Death the king. Alright, let's see. Weapons, Scion Trod. Oh, yes. Why is this going to be fun? I can't even imagine how little damage this does. And the reach sucks, that's always good. Does it do no damage? Oh, there we go. Ow. Oh, this is impossible. Holy, yeah, this is gonna be way hard. I don't think this is doable. What is the attack on this? Oh my god, 3? What would it be with the X selector? Oh. Oh. I don't think I can do this. I don't know about this. Why are there so many assholes here? I'm talking like 50 hits per enemy here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't remember being this many enemies here. 11, 12, 13. Holy shit. 14, 15. This isn't gonna work. Well, I'm gonna have to call this. I'm trying to remember, does the silence rod at least one shot like skeletons? Maybe? Hopefully? I think it does something special. If it doesn't, I'm in severe trouble. Well, I guess we can test it. I can't even kill one thing. Yeah. Oh shit. There's that. So that's a good start. So, wait a minute. Hold on, what? Nope. Oh. This might be a very bad idea. I thought this thing had some special ability. Dude, don't worry about mine, man. Go stream your thing. I just, don't ask. I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm just testing something out. I don't think this run is doable. Are you still streaming? You didn't quit your stream, did you? I'm testing if this run is even feasible. I don't think that it is. But we're trying to find out. Alright, only because of that is it even feasible. That's what I thought. So the silence rod will one-shot one undead. Why is this running like such crap on my computer? Minimize OBS for a second. So that's interesting to note. It's the only saving grace I've got here. Because without that, I've got nothing. Because I certainly can't level up off anything else here. And I need to kill a skeleton to get the first key. Well, that's what you were saying, that your headache was causing issues, so I figured you'd be leaving soon anyway. But I in no means meant to. No earth heal. I don't know if this is doable, Cornhusker, to be honest, because what the hell? Why can't I get out of here? Although I can one-shot skeletons, which is nice, I can't do anything else until I get some magic. So I'm thinking we're in trouble. It doesn't, except for undead. It has a offensive 3, so I don't know how this is going to work. I might not be able to do this, but we're gonna move on. No, it's a weapon. It's just a sucky, very, very sucky weapon. So far, I've hit one of the man traps 15 times, and that still hasn't killed it. So, other than trying to live off skeletons, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. I mean, the plus side is the key that I need to progress is in fact being guarded by skeletons. So, because of this fortunate thing, I do have a chance of doing something if I can get this guy to not kill me. And he killed me because I'm an idiot. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, really? Ancient City Blind Run, that would be fun. I'd like to get one of these man trap things alone, just so I could see how many hits it really does take to kill one. I know it's more than 15, which is ridiculous. I'm trying to figure out if strength will play any role in actually doing damage to something at some point. And of course, water magic also sucks to start with. You bastard. Come on, strike, strike. And don't hit me, strike. Oh, you fucker. I just want to see if I can get out of this area with this combination quick. There we go. Okay. Is there a place? Oh yeah, there's another place I can get a couple more skeletons back at your mother's grave here for maybe another level. So yeah, the Silence Rod will one-shot any undead. Scythes, skeletons, ghosts. So it's not without some kind of merit, but yeah, not particularly great item. Shit's a lot. Just gonna save scum my way through a few fights here just to get a couple levels. And then after that I will stop cheating. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah. Skeletons are so ridiculous in this game with their overactive attacking. Okay. It's not a door back there? No, I guess not. Well, first water magic spell is when I reach the water magic lady, which is quite a ways away from here. So until that point, my only real way of gaining levels is killing skeletons, so we're just going to speedrun this and hope that we can get through it without having to murder stuff for keys. I think we can. This is kind of a test. I really don't know if this run is doable. So that's the Silence Rod's special property. Is it gives you 20 additional water magic stat for your spells and auto kills any undead enemy. So we'll see. I'm not betting on it being a reasonable run, but we'll try. I forgot to heal at the fountain. Oh, I guess the fountain's not here. It's on the inside. So let me just collect a couple various items that are hanging around here. What we're gonna need. Okie dokie. And because we don't need the X-Selector right away, I'm gonna go ahead and sell it in exchange for some other stuff. I'll also be selling any crystals that I get that are not water, because I don't need those. I don't know if this girl will give me a decent price on the X-Selector, or if I should sell it to probably the other guy. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it to the other guy once I reach him. I don't know how long I'm going to actually stream. This is kind of a last minute thought. I've been sitting around the house all day doing nothing. Kind of moping around. And I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to sleep well again tonight. So just thought I'd mess around on this. Thought, how can I do something more self-loathing? Self-loathing than this. I know there's one more key I need to get from that beginning area, but this will get us started. I was hoping with a few levels. Man, what the hell's going on with my emulator? It's running like shit. I was hoping with a few levels that I may increase the damage of this thing. I didn't remember in Kingsfield, and this apparently is the case, that your offense was purely the weapon. It didn't actually show what the effective strength was on it. So I don't really know what strength does to this attack. So whenever I reach a save point, for the most part, I'm just going to use a save state just to save time. I don't consider that cheating, as long as I do it in an area where there was a save. Alright, give me the charm lady. Thank you. Please stop talking to me. There we go. Couldn't get her to let me go. Hag. Alright, let's go talk to our buddy Jack over here. What do you give me for this fine sword I've got? 500 bucks, huh? Yeah, I think that's a good price. Alright, do you have anything I want for defense? Crystal flask would be nice, but I'm not paying $6 grand for it. Okay, and with that, we're going to go back to town and gear up, because I have a feeling I need everything I can get. Of course, there are, I believe, trying to think of there's cases where you actually need certain magic to open something like fire magic, but I don't think that's in this game. It's Kingsfield 4 only. So I don't think I need to cast Fireball or anything like that. I wish I knew why this stuttered so much while I'm streaming it. It doesn't stutter when I don't stream. Or when it's full screen, I think. It might also have something to do with it. Is there a key on this guy? I think it's actually on one of these. This guy here is where it is. Let's see if we can actually kill him. So we were up to 15 hits before. Still hadn't felled one of these guys. 3, 4. The only thing is, these guys add. I can't just have a one-on-one cheap fight over here. Let's gotta get his buddy involved. So the Axe Selector's base stats are 30, like 20 something and 18 or something like that. So it's 10 times more in one of the stats, and then of course, well, infinitely times more on a couple of else. Okay, so that was, I didn't keep track because this guy was coming. So we'll keep track on this guy. Missed. That's 9 hits. I missed. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15 hits. Okay, so we are getting stronger. 15 didn't kill the first one. So leveling does mean something. That's encouraging. It's not that they're immune to water. It's the attack of this weapon is a 3. It's really, really bad. So, just to show you again, here's the offensive rating of the silence rod, 3 in blow. Whereas, well, I can't show you the actual I don't have it anymore, but it's like 30, 25, 18 or something like that. Much, much better than this. 15 hits. So it'll be curious to see what it is once I level up again. Just going to verify 15 here. On the bright side, I'll be getting a lot of strength ups in this playthrough. Because the magic sucks too, so I'm going to have to use a lot of magic. And a lot of hits to kill shit. But, you know, the run is doable. As long as I can kill stuff, it's doable. Might take me forever, but... I wanted to do a water-only run in Kingsfield 2, but there's no weapon that gives water stats, so that wasn't about to happen anytime soon. And there's only one water spell that does damage, and that's Seath, which you get at the very end of the game. At least with this one, you can level up your water stat to get Mist and Vortex, so that's good, at least. What's my strength at? 23. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get surrounded here, and I could go do this. Missing doesn't help. I don't really expect people to watch this playthrough because this is going to be boring as shit to start with. I was just going to start once I got past this area a little bit, but then I figured people wouldn't believe I actually did it, so I'm going to go ahead and do it on stream to validate that it's doable. I should have saved all these videos. That's one mistake I made. To make a YouTube playlist of all the different ridiculous things I went through these games with. Alright, strength up, that's good. This game is markedly harder than Kingsfield 2, of course, because weak hits don't knock things back, regardless of the strength of the weapon. Alright, so 15. So 1, 2, miss, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and that's true. 15. Alright, so 1 strength did not assist in killing these things. That's unfortunate. I'd like to get a level and another strength point or so and see if that reduces it to 14. Get some kind of idea what kind of difficulty I'm looking at here. Because if it only takes a few strength points to make up for a lack of attack power in a weapon, then that's not too bad. But if I don't see any improvement over several points, this game's going to be pretty rough. I have the strongest character by the end of this game. This is even worse than the fist-only run in, ooh, I think that seemed like it was less to me. Weird. Not sure about that. I guess I'll count again. So 12, so 1. I'm assuming there's not a difference in where you hit me. 14. That was 15 there. Okay. Yeah, YouTube sucks. I haven't saved any of my cool playthroughs, unfortunately. I think I saved Shadow Tower for some reason. It's because that game sucked so bad. I want to make sure that people believe I've actually bothered to get through it. I don't know how I could stand it, but I did. I wonder if those skeletons come back. This would be a heck of a lot easier to level off them than these. These don't give you anything. Alright. Let's visit the shop. See what we can buy. I can get like a high elf's guard, which is pretty decent for early game. Maybe some better leggings. Let's see here. Can't use any weapons, so that's a waste of time. Iron plate would be nice. High elf's guard is really nice, but super expensive. But we're gonna buy it. And we're gonna buy light guards. Those are pretty nice. Let's buy those. That'll give us some superior defense, I think, for now. So there goes our X-Elector money. I suppose I could buy some earth herbs from her. Gonna need them. Okay, we should be in good shape now. Let's go attack some skeletons. Oh, that bastard still didn't unlock this. Oh, don't want to run into you. Alright, let's check on these skeletons over here. I wonder how many hits it would take to kill one of those things. It'd be nice if one of these enemies was weak to water, but I don't think so. This stuff's locked, right? Until later. Yeah. Nope, no respawn. What a shame. Okay, well. Guess I'll go ahead and enter in the old battlefield. Move on. Still feel like I should have had one more key from this area, but I killed the mandrake things I thought would have it, and I didn't get any from them, so I'm not sure. Kill this guy one more time. A couple of these. Let's see if I can get a level quick before I leave. I think so. That's what I'm wondering, Blind Man. That's why I'm counting the hits. I want to see if my strength stat goes up if I actually kill these faster than 15 hits. So that is the hope. Otherwise, we're going to have a severe problem. Basically, I'm going to have to run straight to the water magic and hope that, because really Vortex, whatever you want to call it, it's just a misspelling, is a really good spell. So if I can level up my water magic to that level, I won't have that much of a hard time. It's one of the better spells of the game. Mist, however, sucks. So there is that. Getting it to that level will be a thing, but I can just go to the poison cave and spam antidote to get it up. Alright, god dang it, our power did not go up that level. So we're still going to be hitting for 15 shots until we at least get one more power up. Which might be this mob, actually. I think it's 50 hits, maybe it's 100. There we go. So now we're at 25 strength, so that's good. So I'm going to kill one more of these after this guy and see if it's still 15 hits. On the bright side, if I can find a respawn of skeletons, which should not be a problem in the ancient battlefield, I can get some easy levels there. Alright, so let's count this. Full attack power, how many hits? 1, 2. That was a miss. 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, 14. Yes. Okay, good. So I'm going to verify on this enemy, but it looks like that strength point increased my attack power with this rod, so that's good. So we may have a saving grace here. Yep, 14. Okay. So it's just like the Kingsfield 4 Fists. Strength does affect it. It's a multiplier in some manner of your weapon damage. So the stronger I get, the more damage I will eventually do. Certainly nothing impressive, but better than nothing, I suppose. Alright, I'm going to do a save state here. Visiting the save point, taking the shortcut of that. We should be good against damage for now with this ridiculous armor I have on. Skeleton, that's fantastic. Not worth going over there. It's not worth trying to kill a mushroom either. Guessing these trees are probably a no-no, but we'll see. Since they are slow. And I can kill one. One. Let's just see. 2. 3. I do believe I had to kill one of them to get through later, so might as well find out how many it takes. 8. $18, $19. Yeah, I can. Wow. $32 strikes. Wow. That's gonna make that difficult down the road. It's okay though. 32 strikes is a long way towards the next level. I think some of these guys drop Silvera's keys though, so I'm gonna have to kill these. They're hard to reach too. Ridiculous. 12, 13, 20. 26. 30. 30. Holy shit. Okay, so I guess it's 100 hits to get a power up, so we're up to 26 now. That's good. At this rate, it won't be hard. Alright, weapon I can sell. That's good. Don't remember if these guys drop keys. I don't think they do. I'm just going to move on. Well, I need a key to get in here, so somebody along the way drops one that I don't have. So. There it is. Okay. Okay. Now, let me think. Where do I get the next key from? I hope it's not one of these. I don't think that it is. Oh shit. Nothing like walking into it. That was stupid. Yeah, that's not gonna work. No. I have to ignore that thing for now. Alright, save spot. I'll go ahead and save. Alright, good. key. I have the doors closed behind you in these games. It's one thing I definitely would not code if I made this game. Thankfully I'm getting to an undead area, so I should have a decent chance of killing these things. Including ghosts, I believe. I can find them. Damn it. Alright, there's a level up. And a strength up, so that's a plus. I gotta find these damn ghosts. Where are they? Now you're in here. I can hear you. Damned if I could see you, though. There's one. Okay. There's more in here than that. See it. Yeah, it's not shooting it. Maybe there is only one. Okay. Maryland's son with the scorpion bracelet on. That's kind of cool. He's got the scorpion bracelet from Kingsfield 2 on. Alright, Garnimus. Give me my fire magic that I'm not going to use. Oh, most blessed of days. Hadouken? I want that spell. That looks awesome. Yeah, music is excellent in this game. How is it in not Tenchu, Sekiro? I haven't really been able to hear it on the stream yet. It's kind of low volume on the streams I've seen. I've heard that there is music, which is a huge plus to me. Is it any good? Magic learned. Okay. Was another ghost. Oh, you fucker got me at the same time. I hate the greenish stuff, although I think it was more annoying in Kingsfield 4. All the purple crap. Alright, I can't accept that. We're gonna have to get rid of it. Okay, let's murder a couple of these things on the way out and see if they drop anything. My power is higher, so hopefully that affects the attack a little bit. Like maybe 28 hits instead of 29. Oh. Yeah, I didn't figure it would be. But at least it's ambience. Something. How's the story? And have you fought any bosses yet? So let me just ask you this. On a scale of 1 to 10, and I'm going to consider, quite honestly, the first time I played Bloodborne, I felt like it was a 10. Like, I was very excited to play Bloodborne. What would you rate your excitement level when you first started playing Blood? Let's start with that. After you'd played the Dark Souls series, when you first got to play Bloodborne, what was your feeling on that, Blind Man? So I want to gauge, because I'm pretty sure you liked it quite a bit. So I'm just trying to gauge it against something I know that you were fairly excited about playing and enjoyed a great deal afterwards, anyway. Alright, let's see if I can murder these two things here. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate your first 8 or 9 for the first time? But yeah, I figured it was up there. So what would you rate your experience with Sekiro? Knowing that Bloodborne was pretty high up there. Wow, that low, huh? So what do you think it is? Is it an abandonment of the Dark Souls engine? Is it the feudal Japan part of it that's not doing it for you? Or is it just, I don't know, just not at the expectation? I mean, I gotta say, feudal Japan is not one of my favorites, which is one reason Neo will never rank anywhere near as high as any of the Dark Souls worlds, even if it was open world, which it's not. But feudal Japan does not do huge amounts for me. I like European fantasy medieval much better. Oh man, am I getting the third guy in here now? One of these guys needs to die. This is awful. I think their attacks are slower than the last, so probably not dangerous. Alright, one down. I just have a feeling one of them drops a key. I don't remember which one it is. If I don't get it, I won't be able to progress. Yeah, but I kind of feel the same way finding it. And I felt the same way about Neo, to be honest. I don't mind feudal Japan when it's like Tenchu. I mean, when it's pure stealth where I'm not really paying attention to the environment as far as coolness, it doesn't hit me much. It looks pretty bland, and the enemy selection looks boring, too. Like, there's nothing fantastical about it other than I saw a chicken that was murderous. Which is kind of weird, but it's not really epic. I mean, even Eternal Ring was cool as far as the location goes. Actually, the Eternal Ring world's not bad. It's just not very well made. It's cool looking. Ew, really? Not a fan of that. Another problem I have with it, your guy is supposedly a shinobi, correct? Which means he's a ninja. Yet he fights and looks like a samurai. Right? Those are two distinctly different things in Japanese history. So I'm kind of confused what you're supposed to be. Are you a samurai or are you a ninja? Because you sure fight like a samurai. Other than the fact that you climb on buildings, there's nothing very ninjutsu about what you're doing. Really? That's not cool. So you can't grind, you actually have to progress the actual game to get any better. I'm a fan of grinding for improvement. Oh, thank God. And a power, strength up somewhere, whether it was from attacking or leveling, I'm not sure. That's what I thought. They call you a shinobi. You don't fight like one, though. Which I think is very strange. Like, ninjas are not particularly great at hand-to-hand combat versus trained swordsmen. That's not their skill set. I'm not saying they're terrible, but they're certainly not masterful two-hand sword people. You know what I mean? It's odd. They made him out to fight like, kind of like Neo, but he's a ninja. So I'm confused by that. Whatever. I'm not an expert on Japanese history. Maybe I'm wrong. So this guy was 32 hits. Yeah, I didn't think that either. They're an afterthought. It's an attempt to, from what I can tell, and again, I haven't watched that much of it, the stealth looks like an attempt to inject Tenchu into Dark Souls engine, and it just doesn't work. Like, your character doesn't have the stealth techniques he needs for them to be all that useful. I mean, yeah, okay, you can bypass a couple enemies by jumping up on a building, but the gimmick wears itself thin very quickly, as far as I can tell. Like, I just don't feel like it's a real factor in the game, other than, you know, they put it in there to try to play it up a little bit. I've lost count, by the way. I'm gonna see what my wife's doing at 11 o'clock, see if she's okay. When she's going to bed, that'll dictate if I play this too much longer or not. If she's gonna go to bed, I'll play all night, but if she's gonna be up for a while, I'm gonna spend some time with her. And I'll just come back to this later. Yeah, the game, I don't know. The game is without a doubt, Dark Souls rehashed with some graphics. That's what it is to me. Like, to me, I even feel like Bloodborne did a better job distancing itself from Dark Souls than this game did. I'm sure there are enemies and objects and stuff in Bloodborne that are copies off of something in Dark Souls, but it didn't feel as borrowed to me. Well, it's the first From Software game in many, many years that I did not pre-order. If that tells you anything. I imported Demon Souls from China about 8 or 9 months before it even was announced to be released in the United States. Before it was even guaranteed to be released here. I bought the Chinese version, which featured English. And I had beaten the game many times over on the Chinese servers before it was even announced to come out in this country. So that's how much I followed From Software back in the day and bought their stuff. I used PlayAsia.com to get it here. It cost me like $200 to get Demon Souls into this country. So that's the dedication I have for them, but this game just didn't do it for me. I'm not saying I won't enjoy it once I get it, because I am still looking forward to playing it, but I'll be honest, Dark Souls 3 kind of turned me off too. I bought that game blindly, you know, day one, splurged on the special edition just like I always do. And that game to me is still to this day a giant letdown. I mean, it's good, not a bad game, but I can't believe that's how they ended the series. I think that's the part that troubles me. They made Dark Souls 3 and it wasn't any better than 1 or 2 in any way, shape, or form. That's the part that bothers me. Not only was there not improvement by 3, it was a downgrade in many, many ways. No armor upgrading. The world was even more chopped together than any of the others ever were, I think. I mean, the game made no sense. There was zero story that connected the game. It wasn't open world. I don't know. Dark Souls 3 was a huge letdown for me. Bloodborne was not. I love that game. But I fanboy bought Dark Souls 3. Not, in retrospect, I would have bought it anyway. But I bought it blindly, and I'm not doing that again. I mean, if I don't receive it for my birthday, I'll buy it for myself. And I will probably enjoy playing through it. I'll probably platinum it. By no means am I trying to insist that it's a bad game. I don't think the DS3 is a bad game. I think it's a lackluster game. If I never play through it again, obviously I don't give a shit because I deleted it from my computer after I got pissed off at it the other day. Man, this is a boring run, isn't it? Have you ever seen anything as boring as this? This is worse than the fist run in Ancient City. What am I, at 30 attack power? Whew. Slow going, man. So the next thing I gotta do is I gotta go get the aquarium boots. I can go get water magic. That's gonna be tough. I'm trying to remember if the aquarium boots require me to kill one of those spider girls, or if I just have to run past her to get them out of a chest. I forget. Let me leave this area so I can move on, and then I'm going to go AFK for a little while. See what my wife's up to. See if she's doing okay. I don't want her to think I forgot about her tonight. I'm sure she's not having a particularly great day today. Just usually when she's not doing well, I tend to leave her alone. She responds better to me not being around. I know that sounds weird, but that's how my wife and I are. She doesn't want company when she's upset, so... I think this guy drops a... wow, he still hits hard even though he got all that armor. That kinda sucks. This is gonna be rough. Thankfully that other one can't quite reach me. Should be getting the strength up here pretty soon, I think. Alright, level up. 31 strength, that's good. Right now you are killing the same enemy over and over. Is this Castlevania? And what are you farming? Now we're down to 2 people watching. You and me. I lost somebody along the way. Probably my wife, just watching what I'm doing. She likes to pop in here incognito. See what I'm up to. And to give me a viewer, I guess. I couldn't decide what to play tonight. Like all day I wanted to download a game off the Switch store. Or go to GameStop and get something. I don't know. Leveling up the Muramasa with blood. Wait, what? The Muramasa gains power as you kill things? How was I not aware of this? Yeah, this is dangerous. I need to not do this. Hopefully they don't drop it. Oh man, there's 2 more again. .32 attack power. Okay. Got 2 of these jerks again. Have fun. I never knew that, Blind Man. Does it get really strong? Like, what's its maximum power? Really? I never knew. I just used the Chrysogrim. After you get that, nothing else matters. I never knew. Like, how much leveling does it require? 1 per... What do you gain? How many kills is it per whatever? At least these are spaced where you can kind of strafe both of them at the same time. It's kind of nice. I think one of these drops a crystal flask. So I'll make sure I kill them. Even though it takes an absolute foreverness to do this. Should be the last round, I would hope. There we go. Yep, there's my flask, right on cue. So 5 per level, and that's 1 attack point, so you go from like say 99 to 100 every 5 kills. Okay, give me my flask, my moonstone. Alright, that's a dead end, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Made it to an area where there's going to be a lot of undeads. That's a plus. We should be able to get some easy levels here soon. Easy peasy. And we're going to get some flasks filled up, so that's a plus 2. Okay, good. Making progress. This isn't as hard as I thought it would be. It's boring, but not hard. Alright, saving. And AFK. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Continue and pause in game, so it's not completely down looking. Okay, where's my AFK? I'll be back. Okay. Let us proceed. Okay, let's go kill some undead. 32 power, okay. What kind of snack you getting? Level up, that's good. I got a power. Ooh, I got 2 power for that level. Nice. Right along. Ah, son of a bitch. Well, thankfully it doesn't really affect the one-shot ability of undead enemies to be detuned by curse, so that's kind of nice. And that is an improvement on my armor, I believe. Sir? Okay. I hear somebody out here still. Where is he? There you are. Get out of here. Okay, good. I recommend a Pop-Tart if one is available. Preferably the s'mores, cherry, strawberry, or blueberry flavor. Nice and warm. Is it cold as shit up where you're at? Because it got shitty last day here. Snowing. I thought we were done with that garbage. I think I don't have to worry about coming in here, because again, everything in here is undead except for the slime, so should be a cakewalk of an area with this weapon. That's good. It's going up to like 50 something a mile again, thankfully. We just had a shit ass snowstorm come in out of nowhere the last day or so. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'll have an easy time leveling up in the area with the respawning skeletons too. I don't think I have any keys, do I? No? Okay. I don't have a copper key either. Oh, I gotta go back and talk to Marilyn at some point. I think she's got something for me. I forget what it is though. Can't get in here yet. Okay. We'll come back. Yeah, it was like 60-some degrees midweek, then all of a sudden Thursday night it cooled down. Friday was a complete shitstorm. And how long am I going to be cursed anyway? I hate how long it lasts. It's the most annoying debuff in any game, too. Except for maybe blindness. This guy drops a copper key or something, doesn't he? I saw Mr. Bailey playing Sekiro earlier on PS4 on the Like my friend's notification. Oh, there we go. Curse is going. I haven't talked to him all this weekend, so I think he seems to be enjoying the game quite a bit, which is good. I'm glad. He's probably already beaten it. It's kind of a game binger when he gets a new game, I think. Strength, that's good. Yeah, now 35, alright. Once I get one more Sylvia's key, I'll go back through the battleground area and collect some stuff. Alright, give me my copper key, thank you. Run's going fine. The boost in strength is definitely helping. You know, we've gone from like 30 some attacks to under 30 now, I think, so getting there. How are you doing, Cornhusker? Good to have you back. Yeah, I mean, I'm in an area now where I should be able to get some quick levels thanks to one-shotting undead, so should get a few strength points here, and then we're going to head back to the first area to get some items and stuff that we're missing. It should be available now. Now, obviously I would need to use the bow to be able to get into those rooms, so I will probably do that. I won't consider that cheating. Level up again. Very nice. I could do without the incessant lagging on my computer, though. Any day now. There we go. Oh man, what was on the card tonight? Anything decent? I typically only have of much interest in Brock Lesnar. He's my favorite. Can't help it. I don't have the jail key yet. I can get to any of these, right? No. Well, let's go get that jail key. Thompson, Anthony, Venice. Who won? Did you... Is this dealing with the passage of the... Yes, it is. This is that game, sir. That is correct. Where the hell's the enemy at? That's weird, he didn't pop in. Huh. Never seen that before. Strange. No enemy that time. How many rounds? Shut up, you whiner. John Stewart McCain. 2 rounds. Alright, saving. that sucks. My wife and father-in-law love March Madness. I don't know anything about it. I never followed sports of any kind, really. There's the key I want. Oh, you cheap bastard. I'm gonna hurt you for that. Let's see how many hits now. 3, 4, 5. Hopefully far fewer than 32. 6. 7. There's 20. $24. Okay. So, 8 strength has lowered the attacks from 32 to 24. That's actually really good. I don't have the key for that, so I'm not going to bother trying to open it. That's a huge improvement, actually. Making progress. Okay, now with the jail key, let's go progress in the jail area. Hopefully this enemy pops this time. There he is. Thank you, sir. May I have another? I don't know why I decided to come back to this rather than start Summoner 2. I wasn't going to stream at all today, but just felt so inclined for some reason. I've really been trying to study what I like about this game so I can start thinking about getting back into make my own again. Well, I lost my way with that, so I'm thinking maybe sometime midweek this week, once I get caught up on a lot of work, I might stream some development of my own game again, finally. Damn it, I missed. Alright, level, good. 37, that was a good level. Whoa. There's one of those green assholes in here too. Missed. Missed again somehow. How the hell am I missing this asshole? Where the hell is he? That was ridiculous. Fate was against me on that one, I guess. Okay, pick up the bow. Let's go to town. Power, yeah, of course it gets half, wasn't thinking. Kill both of these guys quick. Can I please attack sometime today? One thing I do not like about this game is the ridiculous recharge on attacking after running. Okay, let's pop in here and get these things. You tell me I didn't hit that fucking thing? Why don't you get out of the way, asshole? There we go. Slight improvement. Alright. Very good. Okay, done with that. More junk to sell. Lots and lots of garbage here. Arrows. Okay, that's it. All that's done. Have I managed to get another Silvier's key yet? No, I haven't. Level 11. Let's see if these two popped in real quick. It's good XP if they did. Yeah, that's nice. Strength still. I'm getting on those sea level, on that level, I mean. Kinda sucks. Oh well. Still doing alright. I have to beeline for the aquarium boots and the water magic now. That's what I should do. Doing a save. That's a beautiful thing to be able to one-shot skeletons this early. It's too bad everything else takes 1,000 hits. And hey Nugget, how are you? Yeah, we're doing more stupid stuff. This time we're doing the silence rod. That's whopping 3 chop power. Oh yeah, this does more than viable. It's no problem here. Again, once I get the water magic, it'll be cake. The only thing that may prevent me from having any... Well, first of all, you can't get the silence rod like I did. I cheated to get it. So it's not viable in that sense, because to get it, you would have to run all the way to Lake Noel without killing anything. I'm trying to think if that's even possible. Could I actually do that? I guess in essence you could. I don't think. No, that's not true. It's not viable, because you need to get the first key from that skeleton in the chest. So this is not a run you could actually accomplish without being able to kill the first skeleton in that box. Actually, no, I'm wrong. The key is in the box, not dropped by the skeleton. So yes, you could. Assuming that I can get the boots without having to kill anything. That's the only question I have right now, and I'm going to try to figure that out here shortly. Is whether or not the aquarium boots can be acquired without killing anybody. Technically, it can't. So no, this is not a viable run, because to get to the boots, you would have to... I'm trying to think, is that true? So I think you need to accomplish either the wind cave or the earth cave for the guy to move out of the way in the tunnel and the path of poison, like through to the water area. So because of that, I'm not sure that you could do it. Because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to knock him out of the way by hitting him 100 million times. So since you can't technically attack him unless you allowed the player to use the X-Selector to attack an NPC, as a caveat to the rule, it couldn't be done. But whatever. Doesn't have to be a real playthrough for it to count. Still not able to get these guys to show their pain animation. So many hits though. 5. We were at 15 to begin with. $11 now. So we've reduced them by 4 since the beginning of the game. Not a huge amount, but it's something. Like if you wanted to sit here and grind, you could eventually become very strong. Excuse me. I'm guessing at some point strength will outweigh the fact that this weapon sucks. So there is that. We're going to skip Fard for now, because I really don't care about him. Not until after we get water magic anyway. Actually, can I get to him? Oh, that's the entrance. Shit. I might have to go visit. I don't know if you can technically get to the village. I think you can, though. Yeah, here we go. It's just not something I do, so I wasn't sure. So I guess, okay, I'm trying to think. Tim will not let you in the Wind Palace without a Wind Crystal. Can you get your hands on a Wind Crystal without killing anything? It's a good question. I I'm imagining you probably can, but I'm drawing a blank as to where you would get it. Because to get the one for this kid, yeah, I guess you can. You can get the. Okay, it's viable. You can get the. Weapon without killing anybody. So I'm pretty sure after you save the kid, the dude will move. And if he doesn't, it'll definitely move after you. After you finish the Palace of Wind, which again you don't need to kill anybody to get to the wind magic. So let's just test our theories here. Talk to this biatch. Alright, kid is dying, that's fine. I say you need the mage's key to open the chest over here, which has a wind crystal in it, and you can't get the mage's key without reaching the lake. You can't reach the lake until you have wind magic or earth, so. Oops. Good thing I just saved it. I knew I was going to do that. Just pressing the wrong direction on the strafe button there. It's probably the first time I've ever done it. And that's, I've psyched myself out because I think both you and Wolf did that on your recent runs where I was watching. So just call me a noob. This is going to be fun. Hopefully I can squeeze past this. Oh. This isn't good. I'm going to be perpetually paralyzed, aren't I? Oh shit. Hopefully I can get around this guy. Oh man, I can't. This damn mushroom. I have to kill the mushroom. This ought to be fun. Strength up. Great. Uh-oh. Getting surrounded. This is not going to be good. Thankfully we've got some pretty good damage. I can't turn anymore. This is not good. Ah, just let me pass. Stop being a dick. Alright, well this definitely would kill the run. If we had to say we can't allow to kill him. Whoa, that thing hit hard. Yeah, if we don't get past this guy. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you can run past it. With a little bit of luck, although I don't see that happening in reality. So that's a thing that could kill the run for sure. Let's even get back around this damn mushroom. Yeah, okay, so you can do it. Take a lot of luck, but it can be done. Oh, this is so buggy here. Okay, good. Take a hit of the golden fountain quick. Bottle this juice. Where's my blue pot? Oh, there it is. Why did I just do that? Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. So we'll get a little Timmy over here back to life. Yes, you were wrong. This whole village was wrong. They're all a bunch of jerks. Get my freebie items from over here. Thank you. Now there's a key behind his house. I'll take that too. Thank you, sir. There's some other goodies here, but I'm not going to spend all day looking for them. Should be a crystal flask out here somewhere, too. But whatever. Don't need it. I'm going to move on. I'm going to have to move our buddy here off the wall. So we can go get our junk. Yes, you and many, many other people, Nugget. God only knows why they abandoned this intellectual property like they did. I have no idea. From Software is a weird company. They won't even put it on the PSN store for some reason. I don't know why. I will say something odd, though. Note something odd. Blind Man, did you notice that on the PS Network, Eternal Ring was listed as an Age Tech game and not a From Software game, even though Age Tech is defunct now. I was kind of surprised it was listed under Age Tech and not From Software. So I don't know what that's about, and I don't know if that has anything to do with why Kingsfield's never made it here, because Age Tech went out of business before they could port it. But I was pretty sure From Software was the one who actually put it on the store. So I'm surprised that it shows up under Age Tech on the PSN. Because they're not a publisher anymore. So I don't know if there's a rights conflict with Kingsfield or what it is. I know you can get it if you go on the Korean store or the Japanese PSN, but just not United States. So yeah, if you search the PlayStation Network for From Software, you get Bloodborne, you get Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. You do not get Eternal Ring. It's kind of strange. This guy's annoying. It takes so much effort to move him out of the way. Pretty sure I could have gone to the Wind Palace and finished that. Get this jerk out of my, or the Earth Cave, but who wants to do that? I'd rather get water sooner than later so that it goes up with my leveling. Because free magic points and water skill are very, very helpful, since it's very hard to raise it otherwise. Get out of my damn way, you jerk. So have you started any of your playthroughs yet, Nugget? How much further do I have to push this ass wipe? Hopefully not too far. If so, I'm hoping that you stream it. I have a mosquito bite on my arm. How's that possible? It was like 32 degrees today. Are you gonna stream it? I hope, because it is a genuine treat to watch a blind playthrough of these games. And a rarity for that matter. I mean, no one plays this game blind. There's not that many people left that haven't played it, or whatever. Interesting. Oh, that sucks. Well, it is what it is. I remember it taking this many damned hits to get around this guy. I ended up having to kill him, I guess. Which I'm fine with, mind you. This is a hell of a strong villager. Oh man, that sucks. Hope we got a lot of data. Especially if you're using it to watch this. Can't get over, I can't get around this asshole yet. So close, I gotta be getting really close. Oh, that's good. I am willing to kill you if you won't move. Wish there was a way to speed this up for the stream. Sadly, I don't think there is. There's a genuine butt for not moving. Man, I just don't remember it taking this many hits. I thought it was like 50, not 100. Well, that's the end of him. Oh well. I don't feel bad. Good riddance, butthole. That's what you get for staying in my way all that time. I don't know why I couldn't get past him. That's crazy. I'm not too concerned about him dying, though. Ow. Okay, how many herbs do I have left? We're doing okay? Yeah, we're doing alright. It does not break the game now. Not to my knowledge, anyway. Pretty sure we're okay. Great. This is fun. I think we're gonna have to do something about that. Bloodstone. Only coming in here for the aquarium boots, really. And to see what's over here in this treasure room, if anything. It's probably not of terrible value, but I think there might be a... damn it. Might be a flask? I can't remember. Bloodstone. Money, money, money. More money. Not very much money. Not much in there either. There's that flask I wanted. Made it worth it. Whopping 5 gold. This is supposed to be a rich family. Somehow I'm not impressed. Then now we're starting this game with nothing. I have more money and assets than they do. Hey, look, that's nice though. Another key. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can't get past the spider lady here. She's very scary. And dangerous, for that matter. Ow, that took enough. Where the hell are the damn boots? There they are. Okay, we got our booties. Now we can go get our water magic and be on with this hellhole. So she's going to be in our way now. That's great. Hey, baby. Nice titties. See ya. Apparently, out of locked chest, no less. I think they are the thieves. Or actually, is this the Light family? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, so the earlier I can get water magic, the earlier it'll start to progress as I level, which is important. Because as you know, the first 2 magics you get with it really don't allow you to upgrade the spell very well. You get Antidote and I think Resist Fire, which neither one of those are fantastic. Then at 3rd level you get Mist, again, shitty. 4th level it becomes very, very useful with Vortex, which is a great spell. The savior of the water magic table, actually. Oh god, why is this running so slow? Let me get my free mage key over here. Thank you. I've got all the good keys, that's good. Saving my game. Hey baby. You pretty. Soul the Lost. Key to Lyces. I mean, wrong game. What'd she say? She was an herb, I forget. Oh shit, I got to pay attention to what she said. Oh, I think it's the earth herb. Where's that? There we go. Conversation. Zol Arison. What do you have to say to me again? Character. Alright, what do you want? Yeah, okay. Earth herb it is, my lady. I'll just skip that part of the game. I mean, if that was a thing. I don't need to light the torches to get wind magic. You just need to light them to open up the treasure chests. Please turn one more time. Thank you. What do you think? Is that where I want to go? Or is it the gray one? I can never remember. Oh shit, which one is it? I think it's that one. We'll soon find out. I mean, I'm going to. I won't consider that cheat because I think, yeah, you either get the Ryujin or the Fujin, one of the two cool items in there. So, I mean, I want those chests. But I won't count that against myself. It's not killing something, so technically I guess it's allowed. Give me some herbs. Alright, let's go get our water. This is a cool looking place. This reminds me of Eternal Ring here, where you go to meet the Ringmaker. She's peeing in the water. See the drips? Uh-oh. Ah. Oh, she's gone. That's right. The world might be mended. Magic learned. Okay. So, oh, you fucker. Alright, so now comes the quest for. Hey, cool, yeah, hit him again for me. That was good. I actually have a chance of him dying if you hit him for me. Because I can imagine that killing these guys is going to be insanely difficult. I'm not even going to try. I've accomplished what I wanted for now. It's time to go back and gain levels on much easier prey. Maybe we'll try this one since he's alone. See how many hits he takes. I missed. One. Alright, there's 10. That wasn't a full attack, dumbass. 14. 15. There's 20. In case you were wondering, Nugget, the weapon I'm using has 0 attack power, basically. Hence the challenge. It's only meant to help you with water magic. It's not meant to be a melee weapon. Wow. I think that's 40 there. At least. Jeez. $50 hits. Oh yeah. Problem is, I know some of these guys drop. One of them at least drops a water crystal. Oh yeah. 50 hits though. That's just ay. I wonder if they're worth good XP or not. Getting the strength up here in a minute. What am I at? 38? I got some 40 attacks, 41. $48. 49. Must have miscounted. Or I'm insane. Couldn't have counted that much wrong, right? This guy's stronger? I feel like I'm at almost 60 now. What the hell? Jiminy Christmas. Alright, we're gonna come back. It's way too much. Going the wrong way. Oh yeah, it definitely is. I mean, Kingsfield 2 and 3, which I'm going to call this 3. Not to be confusing, because it's actually Kingsfield 2 here, but this is actually 3, and you already know that, so it's no surprise there. But I went the wrong way. How the hell did I get turned around? Kingsfield 2 and Kingsfield 3 are very good with having challenges. 2, I would say, is probably even better, since you can run pretty much anywhere in the game right off the start. 3, there's a few blockades, which you've seen. They're not insurpassable or anything like that, but they do slow down a little bit of the progression. Nothing major, but something. I wonder how many hit points this thing has. 16. Missed. This thing's kind of annoying to hit. 19. We're at 20. Jeez. 27. Alright, I gotta level up. Did I get magic up? Yay, I got a water magic up. That's good. Very good. Should know where that water crystal was out here. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna bother killing you. I know you don't drop anything good. Where else could I have gone here? So there's there and there. I think I can go anywhere else off of this, can I? No. Okay. So we'll go change the bridge quick. I know there's at least one. I'm pretty sure there's 2 water crystals out here. One I believe is in that chest, and the other is sitting on the ground on one of these islands. So let's try to grab them both. That'll give us 10 points towards, I think 15 skill ups gets you the second magic. So 11 towards that would be nice. Okay, looks good. Let's use that one. See what we can find. Yeah, anybody that likes Dark Souls for some of its fundamental reasons, meaning the world being unique and interesting, the enemies being pretty cool, the gear, I mean, that is straight out of Kingsfield. If you were to see, and I could show you, well, I'm not going to, but you'll see when you play through it, but if you could see all the stuff you can amass during a playthrough of any of the Kingsfield games, really, at least 2, 3, and 4, the kinds of armor and weapons and stuff you get are just awesome. And like the abilities that each thing has, the uniqueness of their design, it's very, very cool. Dark Souls also excels, giving you some really badass equipment, so very cool thing to see. I think this might be the Volgard, or it's ouch. Yeah, the Volgard, that's not a particularly great weapon. Ow. I'm gonna kill this guy. One of these drops a crystal, I think. So while I have the bridge out here, I'm gonna take it now. Sorry, I know this is boring. Ouch. So I can get him to get hit by it. Nice. Keep shooting, buddy. Gotta be careful, these guys have pretty good knockback. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him. Damn. He's got some eagle vision over there. The other dude has no damn aim. That's probably why the one took 50 hits. I bet he got hit by one of these magic balls, or 2 of them anyway. Saved me a bunch of hits on him. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Damn. I'll take the free damage. Come on, dude. Help me out. without 11. Okay, that's not bad. We're okay. Just gotta be careful this guy doesn't knock me in the water. Two misses in a row. I suck. So do you run any challenges on Dark Souls? Speed runs, anything like that? Soul level 1, anything? Blind Man does, I know. He's really good at that game. I'm not very good at that game. I get frustrated when I play Dark Souls. I don't know why. I just never got great at them. I was okay, but never great. I didn't drop a damn thing. Good XP though. Okay, let's kill this guy too. Hopefully this one will be a little easier. Nice, another strength point, 41, doing pretty well there. I gotta assume by 50, I should be able to hurt like the plant creatures in the original area. To actually knock them back a little bit. I wish you could actually see what your real attack power is. Like if I look, it's still showing just 3, which I know is not the case. Just wish there was some calculation that you say, well, strength equals, you know, 10 attack power and this statistic or whatever. Or a multiplier of your weapon strength or something. So it definitely means something. Yeah, I ordered the remaster as well, and then I reordered it again for the Switch. So I'm kind of waiting for one of those days on the road to really get into it. I did that the last time I took a trip, business trip. I played it for quite a few hours at the hotel. I think I got maybe a third of the way through the base game. So I'm kind of saving it for when I'm on the road. It's something to do. Dark Souls 1 is my favorite of them. I try to like 3, but it just ends up pissing me off. There's just so much stuff set up to be cheap in that game. It's unending. Like Dark Souls 1, don't get me wrong, they all have cheap elements, but I just feel like 3 it's a constant thing. Like if you play the game like I do, which is completionist, where you can't leave anything on the ground, and you take your time, the game just doesn't seem to reward that. It seems to reward more like just running away from stuff. It's just so trap heavy. And the enemies are extremely cheap. I think they are. I checked over here. Yeah, I did. That was the... Okay, so I think we got everything we can get from this bridge layout. Probably so, Blind Man. I don't like 3. I wish I could. I played through it. I got platinum on it and everything, but when I try to go back to it, something about it turns me off. I don't know what it is. I think it's mostly I don't like the way the AI is. The enemies gank you too much, and it's just like this mobbing mentality. Rears its ugly head a lot, and then there's a lot also of the enemies just tracking your movement way too well. I mean, like, you know, garbage mobs that are able to track your movements and adjust their attack based on whether or not you're in front or behind them. It doesn't matter. They can grab you out of thin air. It's just, there's a lot of cheating, I guess, is what I feel like in that game. More so than the other two. Granted, I like Dark Souls 2 Vanilla way better than I do Scholar of the First Sin, because in my opinion they ruined the game when they nerfed the magic in it. Was not a fan of what they did to the magic in Dark Souls 2. It was good on release, and then they made it so you can barely, target anything that's more than 2 feet away from you. And then the spells were just a joke. They made everything really weak, which I was not happy with. See if that guy will help me kill this guy. Come on, dude. Bam. You're getting owned by that dude behind you. Good boy. Ouch, just got comboed out the ass there. I gotta be careful, I'm gonna get surrounded here. Come on, nail him, nail him. You, I know you're going to sneak up on me here in a second and start attacking. See if I can get him to finish you off for me. You are getting owned by that guy. Must not be very effective magic on these plant dudes. Let's see, down to 6 herbs. Gotta be really careful here. Nice, this thing's not dead yet. It got hammered by those casters. I don't think I get the XP reward if they kill each other, but in this case I don't really care. I'm just after getting the water crystals that one of these guys drops. So for me personally, I couldn't care less if they kill each other. Quite prefer it actually, just to get it over with, before I run out of herbs to heal myself. Just stand here and let him pummel the other guy. Man, keep missing. Surely gotta be close to death by now. Thank you. Cool, I got the XP for it. Oh, there we go. There's our water crystals pining for. So excellent. That worked out really well. Yeah, well, I mean, the thing I liked about Dark Souls 2, when I first played it, I went through the entire game with a friend, so we both played it blind together. And I really enjoyed the fact that it had like a bazillion bosses and, lots of... The game was huge. The game world of Dark Souls 2 is, I think, the biggest one. I'm not going to be able to kill both of these guys. So I'm going to run past them and see if there's any on this little island here, which there's not. Pretty sure I got the only 2 water crystals there are out here. I don't think there's 3. I think there's just 2. But let's do our due diligence here and just double check what's in here. Oh wow, 3rd one. Very nice. I was wrong. Okay, there's definitely not more than 3. So that gives us... We've gone up now, what? We started at 40, we've gone up 10 points since coming out here. So each crystal gives you 3, and I've got one up from leveling. So that's good. 10 towards the next tier, which I think I'm hoping it's either 15 or 25. I don't remember which. But yeah, back to Dark Souls 2. I thought it was really fun to go through it. I mean, the graphics weren't great. The playability was meh. It was okay. But I enjoyed killing all those bosses for the first time with my friend. I liked how there were things I liked about Dark Souls 2. I'm probably the only one that liked this. I liked how you could eventually clear an area of enemies that did not respawn. To me, I enjoyed that very much, and I liked being able to burn those, whatever it was, on those bonfires to make the place harder and drop different items. I thought that was really good, so that you could farm a place to completion and then respawn all the enemies. I actually really thought that was fun. So that doesn't give you any life back. Make sure I have enough health to get out of here. That's what I was looking for. To help with the immediate danger anyway. So now I can just come in here and antidote myself over and over again. So this is how you can level up water magic as well. Because you're in a constant condition of poison, but with the poison ring, you're not taking any damage. So yeah, that was the other thing. The power stance I thought was cool, especially like the magic power stance. That was another thing. Like Soul Geyser with the Wizard's Cane or whatever it was, where you use the buff, the temporary buff that gave you like that ungodly amount of magic power. So you could just like own bosses as a glass cannon mage. I loved that. I don't know why they took that out of the game. Couldn't figure it out. Like, really? You're gonna take one of the coolest things out of the game that a wizard can actually, you know, stand toe to toe with a dragon? I don't know. I like the bosses, but I know some were kind of lame, but I don't remember any of them being cheap. Like in Dark Souls 3, the dancer is cheap. I'm sorry, but she is. Grabbing you out of nowhere all the time is annoying. I also didn't like how Dark Souls 3 didn't bring anything new to the table. It was just like, okay, we're going to remaster the graphics of different areas from Dark Souls 1 and 2 and put them in a game and call it 3. Let's put Anor Londo in there. Let's put in the Nexus area, or whatever it's called, the shrine area. It was just really lazy. I still like the game. You know, part of me likes it. I don't want to dog on it too much, but overall, it's just... It was a giant letdown. I remember when I beat it, I was like, wow, this sucks. And the DLCs were so short. They were cool, but they were short. I don't know what that was all about. It was unfortunate, is what it was. Yeah, it takes a lot of casts to get water magic to go up. I'm just going to use the rest of my mana bar quick, and then we'll exit here. I could probably take vanilla Dark Souls 2 and just run right through that game. It was easy. I don't find most of Dark Souls 3 to be easy. Just because I think it's littered with too many enemies, too many cheats. I don't know. I also don't feel like, and this could be me not knowing much about the game, like I should. I don't feel like like earlier you mentioned the ability to do challenge runs. I don't feel like that the challenge run formula was anywhere near as good in that game because it is linear, more or less, that you can't really go get like an end game weapon early on. Like, the Dark Souls 1 run where you get the Gravelord sword, like right at the beginning of the game. You can't do anything like that in Dark Souls 3. You can't get like early magics that are good. You can't get early weapons that are really, really good, or armor or anything like that. Unless I'm dumb. I mean, maybe I am. It's very possible. Alright. Done with this area for now. Dark Souls 2 got a lot worse than Scholar of the First Sin. So let me ask you this. Did you play original Dark Souls 2? Very, very vanilla. Again, I may have rose-tinted glasses, because the first time I played through it I had help. I co-opted the entire game. So I likely would not have had too much of an issue with too many enemies on me. So maybe I'm giving it undue credit, you know what I mean? But I feel like vanilla was not nearly as bad as the DLCs. Like the DLCs, I absolutely agree. And Scholar, I absolutely agree. The game is cheap. The DLCs especially, like the Iron one, absolutely hate the one area of that one. I think it's the second part of it, where you've got the up and the down caves, depending on whether or not you're fast enough to run through the cave fast enough right off the bat. I hate that part. It's just so utterly cheap. I got some stuff to sell to this Bizzle. I think we're good. Is there anything I want to buy? That's the question. Silver stuff is kind of nice. Don't think I really need it at the moment, though. I do need some more herbs, though. And take some moonstone. No, those are pretty expensive. I don't recommend it. I mean, one of the DLCs is a complete joke. The winter one, there can't. I'm serious about this. There cannot be a single human being on this planet that actually liked the winter DLC. If you did, you are a liar. You are a fanboy and a liar, because there's absolutely no way to enjoy that DLC. The Iron one could be fun as long as you enter it in an overpowered state, because to me it's very brutal, and the layout of the enemies is exceptionally cheap in the second area, which I'm not a fan of. It kind of takes a lot away from it. The other DLC, I think there's a third one. The third one's not bad. I think the third one overall is the least cheap. It was fun, more or less fun. I'm not going to complain about it. But the other two, like, I really like the last couple areas of the Iron one. The last boss is really fun. The dude with the huge sword is fun. But getting to him is just, it's an exercise in frustration. The winter one is not fun at all, for any perspective. There's nothing fun about it. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, anybody who's watching, but I just can't fathom what anybody would like about the winter DLC. It's sickening. It's that bad. first of all, the bosses are reused from other parts of the game, so there's nothing new about the winter expansion. All the enemies and shit are just rehashes from the rest of the game. Yeah, just not good. Then the second area is like a winter storm where you're constantly being tracked by enemies, and it's very annoying. Like, you cannot clear the area. They just keep coming. So they spawn like every few seconds and they just come after you. And you can't see because the whole area is just covered in white snow, like blizzard conditions. So you're constantly being ambushed and you have no idea which direction you're going. And there are 0 landmarks. So it's pretty much worst case scenario. Very, very shitty. I don't remember hedgehogs. Hedgehogs? That to remind me, what area? It's been a long time since I played 2. At least any distance. I play it and then I quit when I get to like the Huntsman's Copse. I don't know why I always get bored there. I killed the boss, the skeleton boss, and I just go, turn it off. Ice hedgehogs. Wow, I don't remember that. That's amazing. I really do not recall that at all. That shows how much I played that damn DLC. I hated that DLC with a passion. Wrong way. You can always forget which direction to go here. That hit me? Really? That's amazing. So it gives me a reason to use my antidote skill. Oh wow, poison doesn't hurt you when you have the silver ring on? Wow. I had no idea. I can actually kill these guys now. If it wasn't for the dude helping him in the background, I guess. Cool. Well, that kind of makes them a wimpy. I never knew that took the damage component out of their ability. I just thought it made you resistant to the debuff. Yeah, I'm sure there were some original enemies there, but Jesus, what a bad DLC that was. I assume that you've watched videos of it or something. I don't know. I just don't know how you could like it. Why would you even make it? I like the ice area in Dark Souls 3. Ariandel, whatever it is. That was pretty cool. Dark Souls 2, not so much. And I was kind of hoping by now I'd be able to kill these guys a little bit easier. Of course, these might be upgrades to the ones that were in the previous area. I need to gain some levels so I can use water magic. It'll be a long time before I can cast water magic on somebody. Oh yeah, wrong way. Okay. Need to find some verdite. And I got hit again by nothing. Somehow, I don't know how. Okay, let's get rid of these stupid trees. Visit our buddy over here, Bard. Okay, cool. Got a map. Thank you for your concern, sir. And now equip my healing item back up. Okie dokie. Let's move on. How you coming on your leveling, blind man? Are you still awake?
Time is it?
Just curious how you're coming on your Castlevania playing. If your head's feeling any better or not. Like crystal, I could sell that. So I can buy back the X-Selector soon. How much money do I have? 9,200? Yeah, it's going to be a while yet. I think it costs, what, like 17,000 to get it back? Maybe 19,000? Double what I sold it for, probably. Okay, that area is clear. I forgot to fill my flask, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, good. Alright, our buddies from the original area. Let's see if they're less than, what was it, 11 hits last time? Assuming these are the same strength, which I don't know. Eight hits. Alright. So we've gone down 3 more. That's encouraging. I gotta assume by the time I can get them down to 6 hits or so, they've gotta be starting to do the knockback effect. Getting close. So now that we have all the keys in the game that we need for these chests, we can clear out this area, and then I'm going to backtrack a bit to get the stuff from the opening area that were locked. Oh, you're playing Sekiro? You're not playing Castlevania anymore? What about you, Nugget? Did you buy Sekiro? I have not purchased it yet. So this will make killing those big, huge mushrooms a lot easier too. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Nugget. That, and I asked for it for my birthday, so I didn't want to buy something someone may have gotten for me, so that would not be nice to somebody. I try to be kind and not buy myself my own birthday gift. I love that those things can't hurt me. Like, not really. That's so cheap. I'm starting to get tired. I haven't slept right in days. So up to 5:30 a couple nights ago. I think I was up to like 3:30 or 4 last night. So, not gonna lie, I'm getting a little tired here. Can I cross this? Still have yet to get a water magic up from using it. Sucks. It's just so cheap. I think there's not durability in this game, though. I'm sure this would count against it. It's a big one. So I was thinking the other day, because lots of people like retro games and things like that, why don't car companies, because I personally would do this, I wish a car company out there would say, hey, you know what, back in 1995 this car was super popular, let's just re-release it as is. You know, raise the price a little bit to today's standards, and just see if people would buy it. Because, like, there's no car being made right now that I want to buy. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I don't like modern cars. I don't like all the shit on them. All the stuff that tells you how to drive. I don't like how small they are. I don't like the 4-cylinder engines they stick in all of them. I'm just not a fan of the modern automobile. I would trade anything they make today for something that's 20 or 30 years old. I just don't want something with 200,000 miles on it. Like, I have a 96 Jeep Cherokee I drive. Fun vehicle, absolutely nothing good about it as far as frills goes, but the damn thing runs really good. It's got good power, you know, it's reliable. I would give anything for Jeep to say, hey, here's the 1996 or whatever year it was, Jeep Cherokee re-released in 2019. Price, you know, because it would be cheap, because it doesn't have all that shit on it. 20 grand, 25,000, whatever, cheap compared to every other vehicle made. I would go out and buy that yesterday if they would do that. I don't understand why there are no car companies that will re-release an old car. I don't get it. Are they not allowed to? Are government standards such that you know, you can't have a car without all that nonsense on it? I think that actually may be true. The bumpers have to be super thick and ugly like they are now. And you have to have all that horse shit impact stuff. I guess that's probably why they don't do it. The government says no. So I would trade my like if I could get like a 1996 Impala SS with a 350 in it, I would do that in a heartbeat because it actually had room in it and an engine. Just I can't fathom the stuff people like today. I hate it. I hate SUVs. I hate how everybody drives an SUV or some big honking truck. It's like, you know, you park in a parking lot today, and if you're younger, you don't know the difference. But if you're my age or older, you know what I'm talking about. When I was little or younger, when I first started to drive, you park in a parking lot. You could actually see around the cars you park next to. You can't do that anymore. It's like so many blind spots because everyone has the biggest freaking vehicle ever made. You know, everyone talks about gas mileage this and saving the planet that. They all drive the biggest effing trucks and SUVs made. Every single person does. One person riding around in a vehicle that's made for 7 passengers all the time, all day long. No matter where you go, that's what you see. And they all are $50,000. Every single one of them is 50 grand. It's like, what the I don't get it. I really don't. The concept escapes me. Yet I can't, for the life of me, find a 4-door sedan with any legroom. They're all made for shrimps. I don't get it. I can go buy a 10-ton SUV that'll carry 18 people and drive that around, but I can't find an SUV or a sedan with a bench seat or legroom in it that doesn't have one of those damn center consoles grinding into my knees. I don't understand it. Drives me crazy. Can't get a sports car that weighs under 4,000 pounds. It doesn't make sense. I had an 02 Camaro Z28, 3,200 pounds, with everything in it. Mine was actually a little bit under that because it didn't have all the frills in it, but the most heavy one you could get was 3,200 pounds. Now a 4-cylinder Camaro is like 4,200 pounds. It doesn't make sense. They're all way too heavy. Yeah, I'm an old man. Whatever. It is what it is. I just don't understand. They don't make anything I like. And it's so expensive. People do it to themselves. You know, people can't even afford a car anymore. They don't know any better. Because they obsess over functionality that they don't need. Oh man, mine's got to have cameras facing every direction. Sensors that tell me there's a car coming up. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, Jesus Christ, people. Just learn how to drive instead. You'd be much better off. Just to pay attention to the road instead of, relying on a computer to tell you that you're coming up on a car. You got sensors for every wheel, sensors for all your brakes, sensors for your exhaust. Half the time they don't work. Then you got to pay $700 to replace an expensive-ass sensor. It doesn't do anything anyway. Yeah. When I turned 16, you could get a very nice car for about $14,000. A really nice car. Your luxury cars were about 19 to 20. The Vet was like 25. This would be 1996. That may seem like forever ago to some people on this channel, but it's not that long ago that cars were somewhat reasonable price. Now your high-end Cadillacs then were 20 to 25,000. Now they're 55 to 80. It's like, what the hell? Who can afford that? I can't. Yeah, you got your video games. When I was 16, a video game was $70. Now that I'm 38, almost 39 years old, video games are $70. They haven't gone up in price at all. In fact, if you count inflation, the game today is much cheaper than it was when I was 16. Mostly because of the invention of the CD, but even still. Alright, another one bites dust. Sorry, I just had to soapbox a little bit. Just so much stuff is about impressing and stuff people don't need. Yet they'll go broke to have it. It's crazy. Did I get another wisdom fruit yet? I should be able to find one here, so I need to look around. It's in a barrel somewhere. Should be nearby. Even gas hasn't gone up that much. It was under $1 when I first started driving, like 80 some cents maybe to a gallon. Being under $2 most of the time recently, that's actually pretty cheap, considering everything else in this world is so expensive. Alright, where's that damn wise fruit at? Getting lost, I'm getting lost. I don't want to go over here. Is it in here? I think it is. Okay, there it is. Okay, cool. Who's messaging me yet? Oh, that's my wife. She's going to bed. I'm AFK here in a second. I'm going to say goodnight to her. She had a shitty day. Yeah, it is quite nice. I never knew that worked like that. I knew there was immunity to poison, but I didn't know it took the damage component out of it, which is a godsend, considering I have no real way to avoid it. Okay, let's head to the Wind Palace, get the, there's still a piece of armor, a shield I want to pick up, and there's a room over here I didn't go into yet. Where is it at? There it is. I haven't leveled in a long time. Stuff must not be worried, it's already much experience. Okay. Oh shit, these guys are in here? Oh, there's a lot of them. Not good, not cool. We're looking for this key, and whatever's back here. The rest of this I'm not too concerned with. I don't think these mushrooms drop it anymore. Holy cow, it takes so many hits to kill anything. What's my power? 45? I'm not sure how I'm going to survive in the Wind Palace, to be honest. I guess I'm just going to have to skip the enemies for now. I'm sure I won't be able to kill any of them. This might actually help. Strength plate, green bracelet, which I think gives you strength. Yeah, okay, that's a beautiful thing. 5 extra attack strength. That's good. I'll take it. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Holy shit! Do you even see that? Look at that. Wow, our first enemy that we're actually able to stun. So strength 50. We're able to stun stuff. Excellent. Things are looking up, guys. Things are looking up. Oh yeah. Becoming a powerhouse. Let's see if we can stun these jerks. Nope. Yeah. Here's the hoping, right? Still need levels, so I'm going to try to kill as much of the stuff as I can. Man, oh man. 5 strength's not helping much with these guys, doesn't seem like. There we go, finally. Holy cow. What do we got over here? Some more elf's bolts. I think I'll take these mushrooms down first. Down. Or maybe not. These guys are going to be annoying. I gotta pause here pretty quick. So easy to confuse these mobs. They're pretty dumb. How long have I been on this? 3 hours? Actually, I think I might just call it as soon as I clear this. I wouldn't mind playing through the whole game tonight. I do need sleep. I'm actually feeling tired, so like I might actually go to sleep tonight. Would really be nice. Took so much time to clear this room. My God, I'm weak. Yeah, I think I probably will, Nugget. I think that's probably a good idea. Let me go get that armor and that shield, and then I'll call this place finished, because I think that's really all that's left here. What the hell? That's weird. Why didn't my magic fire? I guess it wasn't poisoned anymore. Okay, so this away. Yay, water magic up. 51 now. Ta-da! Did I go the wrong way again? I did. How do I keep going the wrong way? Because this place is kind of a maze. Okie dokie. So on this side, we got the armor or the shield. High metal armor. This stuff's nice. And one more chest over yonder to get. Nice. Dragon crystals are good to have. Get the earth shield, which is really nice to have as well. Very good. Okay. So earth shield will actually slowly heal you as long as you're standing on the outdoors. So it's kind of a neat little shield. I'm gonna have to kill to get around. That sucks. Thankfully it doesn't hit very hard. I wish it was like a power buff spell or something. I'll temporarily up your attack, that'd be kind of nice. That wasn't so bad. Okay, another guy dies. Oh yeah, 51 power, okay. And level 14 still. I'm amazed, I have not leveled in forever. Why do I do this to me? I'm insane. There's no doubt about that. I'm crazy. Yeah, it's just something to do. When you've played a game 100 times, you run out of other things to do. It is what it is. Just to say it can be done. I don't know. I mean, people that do like soul level 1 runs are a hell of a lot harder than this. This is not hard, it's just boring. Or tedious, I guess. I don't know. I'm actually not bored. I'm having fun. I doubt you weren't watching me. Are you serious, blind man? The game world changes depending on how many times you die? Like, what? That sounds dumb. Like, that's the kind of stuff that'd keep me from buying it at all. I don't like detrimental stuff happening to NPCs beyond my control. That does not sound like fun. At all. Alright, Palace of Wind, here we are. See you later, Tim. Oh, come on, I gotta talk to him first. How about unlocking it for me, buddy? You. What? That'd be cool if he did. I don't know, he's a huge man. It's very possible. Anything is possible, sir. That'd be hilarious, though. Ow. Not a good time to lag, let me tell you. And win magic. After this, I'm gonna end. I need to update my Twitch page here. I've launched a couple games since this. Alright, who is online that I can throw you people at? Okay, oh shit, that's not my controller. Okay, I'm gonna pause this game and save it. I may come back tomorrow. Let me make sure these people are actually on, since Twitch never likes to update. Alright, Twitch, you suck. Who's actually online here? Okay, here we go. I guess I will throw you guys at Timberwolf for now. He looks like he's playing Kingdoms of Amalur. Oh shit, what the hell did I spell his name wrong? Timberwolf brother. Why am I... I don't know. Anyways, thanks for joining me. I appreciate having you guys around. Hopefully you had fun watching, and I will be back playing this next time. Continuing this run. I don't know when it'll be. It'll probably be another late night deal. Probably Monday night. So have a good weekend, and see you guys later.